We are the Misguides, a cultural walking collective.
We, the Misguides, lead urban walks, uncovering multiplicities in the forgotten past and overlooked present.
A historical tour.
A fictional performance.
A virtual navigation, themisguides.com. 10 months ago, when we began planning this walk, we chose the SkyTrain construction site on this spot as our first stop. At the time it was a hole in the ground, but soon it will hardly seem an obvious choice for a discussion of ruins.
So I'm going to pass around these earplugs. I'll just ask you to grab a couple of them. So try to notice your body, notice what you're feeling and how you're feeling as we're walking.
So there are about 700 of us here. 500 more a few blocks away at the Hotel Georgia, and another 300 up the street at the Vancouver Art Gallery. It's still early. The workers haven't even arrived at the tills yet. But it's almost time. 0 hour. 7 months ago, when we began planning this walk.
8 months ago, when we began planning this walk.
9 months ago,
10 months ago, when we began planning this walk. This was obviously the site of ruin.
Robert Smithson describing before him the stark reality of a landscape on the brink of development. That zero panorama seemed to contain ruins in reverse. That is, all the new construction that would eventually be built. This is the opposite of the romantic ruin, because the buildings don't fall into ruin after they are built, but rather rise into ruin before they are built. Citation 5.
Welcome to the Petronas Towers.
Welcome to the Empire State Building.
And welcome to the Jin Mao Tower.
This building is the second tallest skyscraper in the Americas and the 9th tallest in the world. Notice how the lean perpendicular design of the building creates a strong statement among the smaller surrounding buildings.
Totally obscure.
Otherwise known as the Golden Prosperity Building, we are now standing in an 88-story landmark super tall skyscraper. Its postmodern form, whose complexity rises as it ascends, draws on traditional Chinese architecture, such as the tiered pagoda, gently stepping back to create a rhythmic pattern as it rises. Like the Petronas Towers in Malaysia, the building's proportions revolve around the number 8, associated with prosperity in Chinese culture. Otherwise known as the Twin Towers, these 88 stories are largely constructed of reinforced concrete, with the steel and glass facade designed to resemble motifs found in Islamic art, a reflection of Malaysia's Muslim religion.
Welcome to the lookout at Harbor Center. Enjoy a unique bird's eye view of the most beautiful city in the world.
Shangri-La.
James Hilton. In the book, Shangri-La is a mythical, harmonious valley. Today, Shangri-La has become synonymous with any earthly paradise, but particularly a mystical Himalayan utopia, a permanently happy land, isolated from the outside world.
There's something dichotomous and foreboding, and yet timeless and utopian, about an enduring natural world set against the particularities of human history.
Graffiti is an ancient technique of wall decor with examples dating back to Graffiti is an ancient technique of wall decor with examples dating back to ancient Greece and the Roman Empire. It has been used in Germany since the 13th century, was common in Italy in the 16th, and can currently be found in African art.
Over the rainbow, way up high. that I heard of once in a lullaby.